Fellas, welcome back to the Willy Nats. As always, it has been a little bit, but I have got some great news to share with y'all today. I am just going to pull up the chat real quick and we will get this party started. Alright, now for my chat stand, and we will be getting this party started. Okay. Chat stand active. Alright. All my fellas, welcome. We got Tommy Gun, Slater, Chris, Vinrun, Frog Motion, Tommy Gun, Phil Swift. I've been seeing you on Hacks Galaxy streams. Good to know you're still active, man. And, of course, Hack Crusade. So, fellas, I saw the Mario Galaxy movie. I was actually one of the first in my friend group to see it. I will not spoil anything out of respect. But if you liked the original Mario Galaxy movie, you're going to like this one. It is better by a decent margin. Now, I will say, it is still an Illumination movie. It wasn't super deep. Like, I would say that Mario Galaxy as a game is more atmospheric than the movie. But that's okay. Because it's what you'd expect from an Illumination movie. It looks better than the original Mario movie. I think it's got a better plot. They really deepen the lore of the Mario universe in the movies. So I recommend watching it. If you grew up with Mario Galaxy, if you love Mario, I recommend watching it. There's lots of funny moments and there's good action in the movie, and there's even a little bit of a hint of romance, you know. Do what you will with that information. So, of course, I watched the Mario Galaxy movie, and what's a better way to celebrate than by playing Mario Galaxy? Of course. I missed you too, Xbox guy. You specifically. I've been thinking about you every day. You said it last night? Wait, you're not from the United States, right? So it must have released it sooner in the States. Or elsewhere, I don't know. Okay, the Fox, Star Fox appearance. He's actually pretty relevant to the story. It's not just a cameo. I think he had one of the best, he had one of the best roles in the movie. Australia, oh yeah, of course, everything's backwards there, everything's upside down, so of course you're gonna get the movie sooner. We're supposed to get the movie first! We're USA, we're #1! Well, no, Australia gets it first. I enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. Wow, already 31 viewers? Holy, okay, geez, YouTube's doing its job. If anybody's new here, welcome, Mario Galaxy. I love Mario Galaxy. Speaking of which, maybe we should get started with some Mario Galaxy gameplay. So we got 6 Marios. Well, 5 Marios and a Toad. We gotta kill one of them. This one has nothing on it. Mario number 3, I think you gotta die. It's not hello Mario, it's goodbye Mario. He is but space dust now. Actually, why did I do that? I could have just started that file. Whatever. Well, I probably started the game on that file, so this will give us the true fresh start. Now, I just love wasting time for no reason. Yo, EJ, how do I pronounce that? Ciego? Appreciate you subscribing, man. Did you stream Mario Galaxy 2? Oh, yeah, I've streamed Mario Galaxy 2 a couple times. I did it once in 2020, and then I did it another time in the Shorts feed more recently. No, I've done Mario Galaxy 2 a couple times. I've streamed Mario Galaxy 1 a lot more, though. I've done it... I haven't kept track, but quite a few times. I just love Mario Galaxy 1. It's one of my favorite games of all time. it is the best Mario game ever made, in my opinion. Now, I do hope that the next Mario game changes my mind on that. Because, you know, I always say that Mario Galaxy is my favorite game of all time, but I'm gonna be real. I recently played Expedition 33. It might actually be a better game than Mario Galaxy. Hack says it's recency bias, but everything was just so good in that game that I'm not affected by nostalgia bias like I am for Galaxy. Soundtrack was on top. The gameplay was really fun, and the story was both complex and mesmerizing. So I think Expedition 33 might actually be better than Galaxy in my opinion. It was just that good. Of course, Xbox guy. And never forget that. I may be on a hiatus, but I still am the only YouTuber with a degree in Mariology, and that's gonna stay. But I have been thinking about maybe trying to branch out into something a little more broad. Like, trying to make my channel have a broader appeal, but I don't know how I would go about doing that. So, for now, the channel's gonna stay Mario. And that's why we're streaming on the new channel, by the way, because Mario. This is okay content to stream. Oh, gee, guys, the Star Festival! Is this a Mario Galaxy movie reference? Okay, guys, just one spoiler. Mario does not long jump in the Mario Galaxy movie. I know, it's shocking. I am the only YouTuber with a degree in Mariology, and it is going to stay that way. Okay, you know what I find funny? So, I play this game with the HD textures because I think they look better. And some of y'all will flame me for that. I like the HD textures, but they don't upscale the graphics for these cutscenes. And the reason for that is because this is actually a physical video file. This isn't a built-in game cutscene. This is a pre-rendered video cutscene. Like, it's not an MP4 or anything you'd find on your standard computer. This is a very specific file that was this is actually a GameCube file for that rendered videos. What's up, Nexus? So they physically can't upscale this. I mean, maybe they could, but it's probably a lot more complicated. So this is gonna stay in its native 480p quality, but dude, now that I've watched the Galaxy movie, I'm able to compare the Galaxy movie Bowser to this Bowser, and it is certainly like the Mario Galaxy movie is faithful in many ways to its source material, but they do also change some things. Like, Mario Galaxy Bowser, he's stupid, but he's bronze stupid. But Mario Galaxy movie Bowser, he's comedic stupid. Like, he's still the same Bowser that you saw in the original Galaxy movie. So I'm not actually spoiling anything by saying this. Anything I say on the stream is not spoilers for the Galaxy movie. It's what you'd expect. They made a Kirby movie. What do you think it'd be like? Well, I mean, Kirby's just a guy that goes around and eats things and casually saves worlds. Oh, gee, it's the flying saucer from the Galaxy movie! Oh, with its 3 boobs! No way! How res in the Switch re-releases? Okay, so, well, Nintendo probably went and re-rendered the cutscenes. But for I don't know why they can't do that on Dolphin. But, you know, it is what it is. I feel like, rather than making a Kirby movie, what they would probably do is for the next Mario movie, or if we ever get a Smash Bros. Movie, Kirby would 100% make a cameo there. I feel like Kirby would be more of a side character in a Mario movie. I feel like Nintendo is going in the direction of forming their own cinematic universe. And this also isn't spoilers, because like we literally saw Star Fox in the trailers. I feel like they're going in the direction of a cinematic universe. The NCU, Nintendo Cinematic Universe. And that would make sense. I think they'd be cool. I would love to see characters like Zelda, Kirby, I would love to see Pokemon crossover with Mario in movie form. That would be cinema. So 2D character making an appearance was also pretty neat. Ah, yes, of course. That 2D character. Because of a certain character's inability of a certain skill, if you know what I'm saying. Of course you know what I'm saying. You saw the movie, you would know. To anybody who's seeing the movie in the near future, it's worth it. It's what you'd expect from Illumination. But it's good. It's one of their best films. And I'm gonna just tell you, I gushed at a few parts of the movie. I was like, oh my gosh! The Comet Observatory! Oh my gosh! Now, I didn't say anything out loud. I kept it to myself. See, if a certain Hack Crusade was there, which he went to watch with Royal Pear. Forgot about the little guy. Nah, it's just because Pear's closer. They live in the same city. I'm like 100 miles away. You know what? Interestingly, though, I actually met up with Hack Crusade the other day. Okay, I don't have any star bits. Oh, yes, I do. I have 24. I know there's an achievement that I can get. Oh, for the I should have mentioned. The reason why I delayed the stream is because I connected my retro achievements account. So we're gonna start getting achievements in Mario Galaxy. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so cool. Let's see if we can find the rabbits in a minute. If I don't, it's okay. I'm not tripping about it. Okay, that's the wrong pipe. It's just like, if we can do it, that'd be cool. If not, I'm not worried about it. We're just here to have a good time, chat. I am going to talk about the future of my channel. Ah! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Get back here! Okay, I don't think we're not doing it, bro. Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, we're only 30 seconds. No, we're 30 seconds in. We only got one of the rabbits. I don't think we're doing this. It's fine. We can do it with Luigi as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's okay. Oh, I found another rabbit. Yeah, don't. Let's not worry about it. I've never actually tried to speedrun the rabbits, so yeah, it's not like something I would be able to do first try. You gotta go? Alright, so, Slater, I will see you around, bro, Chacho. And sorry, that's Haxline. I'll see you around. Fox McCloud's reason for ending with the Mario-verse was pretty realistic. Oh yeah, well, I mean, when you actually know why he's there, it actually does make a lot of sense. And I will say, his cameo was, I thought it was really cool. I'm not a Star Fox player. I think I've only ever played it once, briefly, with a friend in high school. I did not grow up with that game by any means, but they did him justice in the movie. Like, I think it was actually some of my favorite parts of the movie. I will say this as well, and again, this is not a spoiler because this is pretty obvious. It might have even been in the trailers, but I didn't watch them all. They did justice to Gateway Galaxy as well. When y'all see Gateway Galaxy in the movie, y'all are going to be like, it's different, but I think it was neat. Played Star Fox 64, it was fun, but you got stuck on the tank levels. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could give Star Fox a try sometime. They did him justice in the movie, though. Gino for next Mario movie? Wait, Gino. Wait. I'm gonna sound really stupid asking this, but who's Gino? OMG, I can spin now! I got an achievement! I'm so skilled. I'm the best Mario Galaxy player ever. Thank you, Rosalina. From Super Mario RPG. Okay, that's why. Super Mario RPG. I've never played it. It feels like the most niche of the RPGs to me, because you got like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's not niche by any means for RPGs. Just to me, it's the most niche of the bunch because I grew up playing Superstar Saga and well, actually, that's the only Mario and Luigi game I grew up playing. Superstar Saga. Man, you know, okay, it feels so great to play this game again. I have not played this game in years. Or at least, like, a year or so. Dude, it's always great to go back to this game every once in a while. Do a playthrough of the game. Mario Galaxy is just that timeless of a game. Superstar Saga is a cameo? Okay, I must have missed it. Either that or I don't remember. Mario Galaxy is such a great game. That's one of the mini games. Okay, so maybe I didn't get there. I don't remember, like, what I don't think I did everything in Mario Superstar Saga. I also never actually beat it. I think I got as far as one of the Cacaletta fights and then kind of left off there. Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a Willy Nat Mario Galaxy stream without me saying, TRANSFORM! So, why is Mario in a galaxy? Why does he go wee when he leaps forward? He doesn't go wee, he goes yahoo! And he goes, yeah! I tried to do the Luma skip. Oh well. This ain't a speedrun anyway. We're just here to have a good time. So, now that we're in a little bit, let's talk about the future of this channel. Because I know it has been a long time since I made content. Like 3 months at least. I know some of y'all might be new here. But I know some of y'all have been wondering why. Well, y'all know why I haven't been making content. But to those who don't know. So, when I went to visit family for Christmas, my dad was kind of giving me a chat, or I was talking with my dad, as one does, and he kind of made me realize that I was putting too much time into emotional things, like, ironically, content, and not because content isn't a good investment, it absolutely is, but my channel wasn't doing well. I kept making shorts that weren't getting views due to inexperience, due to not knowing what I'm supposed to be making to appease to the people in the algorithm. So I was spending all this money on an editor, and now the reason why I don't edit myself is because I DoorDash full time right now, and it's more economically viable if I am gonna make content to have an editor work for me so I can spend my time DoorDashing and then upload the shorts. Because otherwise I'm editing myself, which takes basically all day because I can edit, and I'm not even a bad editor. It's really tedious. It takes me all day. I also struggle to edit because I often don't know what to put at certain parts. And so I basically, but when I decided that I was wasting my money editing because I wasn't getting money for editing back, I was like, well, you know, if I took a break from YouTube and really locked in on DoorDash, made some money, so that way I could, like, get some assets, so that way I can generate passive income so I can afford to do YouTube full-time. That would have let me get to a point where I can do YouTube full-time, and I'm not losing money, basically. But, what I realized about a month ago is that if I put my money into my vending business, because before I was putting some money into the vending business, but I was more diversifying my portfolio, but I realized if I go all into my vending business, really lock in on getting some clients that will pay good, I could be making several $1,000s a month in profit. And that would require less of a time commitment than DoorDash. So what I'm doing right now is seeking out a couple of high stakes clients. And I have a marketing agent that's helped me do this as well. So they're reaching out to people for me that have a lot of people that would buy from the machine on the daily. And I've already been seeing increased revenue because I recently optimized one of my clients to sell things that they want to buy. And so I'm making more money already as is from the business. So I'm trying to expand my business, get a couple of high stakes clients that will allow me to basically fund the business and live off of the business alone. And so, once I get a couple of clients that can do that for me, I can stop door dashing full time. And I'm already about to get one. I recently went and met with one client. They're still running it through corporate, but the chances are they're going to go with me because I have the best commission out of any vendor in my town, and even further out. But I'm also local to the town, so my service is just better. There's no reason for them to come back to me and say that they're going with somebody else. There's no reason for it. So once I get to them and then one other client, I'm projecting I'm gonna make at least $4,000 a month in profit. Could be less, could be more. Hard to say until I actually get the clients, but I'm projecting that much. And with that much money, I could DoorDash on the side when I'm not busy, like one day, or I could DoorDash for a couple of hours, make like 20, 30 bucks if I wanted to. And this would allow me to go back onto YouTube full time, because I can edit myself, because I'm not losing money editing myself, because I'm making money from the vending business. That's passive, besides having to go stock the machines maybe a few times a week most. So, my point of all this is, I'm working on really scaling my vending business. I should be able to get to a point where I'm making enough money in my vending business soon. I'm projecting within the next couple of months, I'll have enough money in the vending business with enough clients to justify coming back to YouTube full time. And that would include paying an editor if I prefer. I might do both. If I have the time to edit myself, I might edit some myself, give some to an editor, try out a few different things, see what works. But I'm going to be getting back into content this year. I will be back. Right now I'm thinking I might need to make about $5,000 more in order to get that last client. And I already made a little bit of that, so if I can make if I spend in the next month or so really locking in, then I can make enough money to get the client, and then after that, I should be able to start running the business myself again, or I should be able to YouTube again. So, yeah, near future, I should be able to get back into content, and I'm looking forward to it. I never meant to abandon or take another break. I really didn't, because when I said I was locking in May of last year, I meant that. I want to do YouTube. I enjoy doing this. It's just, unfortunately, I have financial obligations. You know, I'm an adult. I have to pay rent. I gotta. If I had a car, I would have to pay for my car, like insurance and all that. Which I'm gonna get a car in the future. I had to sell the car I had because it was giving me too many problems. I only made a measly $300, and that's after somebody lowballed me for it too. And you know what? They tried to lowball me for the car when they were there as well. Kind of scummy, but you know, I get it. So I don't have a car anymore. I only get one car eventually. Yeah, if I get a car. But until then, I'm renting U-Hauls to do my vending runs. But I'm an adult. I have adult responsibilities, so I gotta take care of those things. But that's why I need money. But once I get my vending business and get that money, I can put money into YouTube. And it'll be so peak. Oh no, I was going to do the Luma skip. I don't need your Sling Star. Trust me, Tommy, I'm trying. I need a car. Absolutely, I need a car. I'm working on it. The vending business will make that possible. Let's see. Oh yeah, expect content from me in the near future. I am ready to get back into it. I really want this YouTube thing to work out. I know it can! I've literally seen the numbers. I've seen success. I've had 10 shorts get over 1 million views. Actually, I think it's no, that's 10 shorts. 10 shorts and then like a couple others that got almost there. My first damage! OMG! The damage just run is over. I'll have to reset. That's what I would say if I was Hack Crusade, but we're really not. We're not as good as Hack. Also, loving the Phil cameos. If you know, you know. I know that YouTube can work out. I just have to figure out what people want. I have to optimize my channel to make content that people want to watch. That's all there is to it. I'll figure it out. At least once I'm making good money, it won't matter how long it takes, because I'm not losing money making content. Or maybe I am technically, but it's not so much that it's like that it's bad, basically. Okay, I know I'm gonna need star bits for the achievement. Oh, that's an achievement. Okay, nice. I know we need star bits for some of the achievements, and of course the Luma galaxies. So it might be wise to find those guys where they're at. You know, so I learned from Hack Crusade actually that Slingpod Galaxy is actually a really good galaxy for starbit grinding. I never knew that. I always mocked Slingpod Galaxy as being a boring galaxy, but it's a good place to get starbits. Oops. Mother, hello. Floating heart. How many bits is that? Appreciate it. I actually forgot that bits were even a thing. Man, anybody remember when I did that Mario Galaxy, but every time I take damage, I double the donation thing? That was a mistake. I didn't even get a good short out of it. I just wasted money. I'm sure Hacked would disagree, though, because he got a piece of the pie. Let's grab some star bits over here. Ah, yes, Mario Galaxy. How I love thee so. Get bits? Well, so I believe if you click the gift icon next to the chat, you I'm trying to see, I have the stream open right now so I can see. Oh yeah, so what you do is you click the gift icon and then you click on your jewels amount. So on the watcher end, your guys' end, they're called jewels. For me, they're called rubies, which basically 1 ruby is 1 cent, and you spend a little bit more than 1 cent per jewel. It's a weird conversion thing. They're just bits. They're Twitch bits. If you click on the jewel icon, when you click on the gift icon, you can buy bits. You should also have like 50 of them given to you by YouTube. Now, no, I just call them bits because they're functionally the same thing. And I feel like nobody's actually going to call them jewels or rubies. Steenstar says ahoy. Spongebob, ahoy. Like, look, I just gave this Luma 5-star bits. Alright, back to Good at Galaxy. Oh, yeah. Did you see the last SpongeBob movie? Nah, I don't watch the SpongeBob movies. I mean, partially because, well, they're not as good as the original. And it's partially biased, yes, but the original SpongeBob movie was also, it was a cultural icon for a reason. The other ones just don't compare. But I just don't care about SpongeBob enough anymore to like watch the movies, basically. I'm an adult. I'm too old for SpongeBob. Nah, SpongeBob is, well, okay, SpongeBob is kind of a, it's not as good as it was when I was watching it growing up. There's a reason why people call the first 3 seasons the pinnacle of SpongeBob, and I agree. I feel like a lot of the characters in SpongeBob are husks of their former selves. Which unfortunately happens when a series gets popular and the creators don't care enough to like, make something mature or make something that can be it feels more like slop for kids nowadays than the classic SpongeBob. But Mario Galaxy, though, Mario will always be something great. Oh yeah, fun fact, by the way. In little investment strat, you actually get 3 star bits if you hit a star bit on those guys that jump on your head. I can't remember their names. Those blue guys. Hit them with a star bit, you get 3 of them. So, little investment strats. Mmm, star bits. Tasty, tasty. Oh yeah, also, I know a strat here. You can skip the... See, I forgot how you do this. No, it's a triple jump, and then, let's see if I can still do it. I won't waste too much time if I can't, but let's see if we can do it. It's just cool. It's fun to do it if you can. You get this. You can. It's not like the Black Luma just explained that. Let's see if I can pull this off. That'd be so cool. I'm rusty, though. It's been at least a year since my last Galaxy playthrough. Well, wouldn't you know, I still got it. Alright. Well, that one's not even that bad. The tree skip and honey hive, though. Now, that one is a hit or miss. Ah, Gusty Garden, how I love thee! What a great soundtrack. Gusty Garden, top 10 Galaxy soundtracks of all time, man. Glad to watch SpongeBob as a kid. Well, see, modern SpongeBob, I understand. Classic SpongeBob, though. Now, classic SpongeBob had actual appeal to all ages, in my opinion. Modern SpongeBob in comparison to classic SpongeBob is brain rot. You can't hear it? Is the game actually too quiet? Should I turn it up? Also, okay, y'all can hear me just fine. I'm making sure the microphone is good. How loud is it? Oh, it's muted! Oh! Why didn't anybody say something? Y'all have been listening to, like, just me talk the entire time. How do I unmute it? Let's see. Oh, bruh, I did not see you say anything about it. That's my bad. I missed. Let's see. Which window did I have? It was, window capture, yes. Where's window capture? Oh, here it is. That's so weird. I don't even have it muted in the software. That's... Oh, wait, it's because desktop audio is muted. Can y'all hear it now? Oh. Yeah, I had desktop audio muted. Okay. How's that sound? Is that too loud? Is that just fine? It's fine? Okay. My mic should be nice and loud, so... Shoot, man, I wish I had seen that sooner. I got so busy talking about my life sob story. Please, Speed, I'm kind of vending machine-less. I need this. Oh, okay, I gotta meet my Discord, bro. Hey, stupid pingers. Do not disturb is on. Alright, no more Discord pings. If you have something to say on the Discord, which y'all should totally join, by the way, link on my channel page, then unfortunately you will have to wait till after the stream. Chill. Or, yo, appreciate the sticker. I don't even know how much they're worth, but I appreciate the bits nevertheless. It'll add like 5 cents to my collection. Got any tasty Starbits? As a matter of fact, I indeed do have tasty Starbits. And I will give 100 of them to you in exchange for the completion. Well, well, well. If it isn't little baby boy in the flesh, welcome to Mario Galaxy, the best Mario game of all time. Mario Galaxy for the Mario Galaxy movie. Have you seen the Mario Galaxy movie yet? It was really good. It was it was a lot better than the original Mario movie. Visually and in terms of the plot. Also, of course, it's Mario Galaxy. You can't go on Mario Galaxy. You haven't. I'm not going to spoil anything, because it's worth the watch. But you got to watch it. It's good. Now, like, I will say this. It's what you would expect from Illumination in terms of storytelling. It ain't no Expedition 33. Like, but still good nevertheless. It's funny though, because the critics expect every movie, no matter what kind of movie it is, to be an Expedition 33. You can't trust the critics. Oh no, my Starbits! You know, I don't know why I'm playing the game like a noob. I should just be jumping up here like this. I can get my Starbits in Sling Pod. I know how to play this game. I am a seasoned Mario Galaxy expert. I mean, I literally beat Kaizo. If that doesn't make me a Mario Galaxy professional, then I don't know what does. I should be clicking Starbits in my path, but I mean, it is what it is. That's, okay, it's this way. It is indeed this way. Gotta play like I always play. Professionals have standards. You're gonna probably see it next weekend with your birthday. Well, first off, happy early birthday. You're turning 19, right? Look at these blue star chips. They think are gonna be collected. Way to go, Superstar! 19 years old. 19 is indeed a year to turn. The Unk Club. Well, I mean, once you graduate high school, you're legally considered Unk. The little bros will call you Unk, so. A new galaxy? Hey, you know, this is coming from an Unk, by the way. Like, we're in the same boat. I'm just slightly more Unk than some other people. Hip and trendy. Well, you're probably more hip and trendy than me, unironically. I just played Mario and watched a movie. This is true. 23 and still living with your parents. Couldn't be me. No shame, by the way. Hack lives with his parents by choice. I simply seeked out independent opportunities early. I was 18 years old. I had just graduated high school, and I said, "All right, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now. See you later." Ah! I'll be damned if I'm gonna get hit by an Octagoomba. Independently in your dorm. Imagine. I rent an apartment. I'm just so much better. One day I'll have a mortgage on the house. When my vending business takes off. Now I know you weren't here for the whole spiel, little baby boy, but I'm gonna be getting back into content. Hopefully sooner than later. My vending business is gonna take off soon. And when it does, I'll be able to make content again. Because I'll be able to live off of that. It won't be time demanding like DoorDash. Texas is unironically better. I love Texas. Top 10 decisions of all time. To my Texas haters out there, I'm sorry. Forward to it if you ever need any art done. Oh yeah. You know, I was actually recently looking back at well, some of the fan art on my saved on my computer. I still have the art. Like, I downloaded the fan art from the Lego Batman stream. Still, genuinely one of the best arts I've ever seen. I still gush about it to this day. I really appreciate you making that for me, little big boy. And you know, we might actually need arts in the near future, because I'm still doing the Founders thing, and I plan to have I want to do a mural for the channel art, like the channel banner, when I get my first 100 Founders. I might need some artists to help me make that. And depending on what I have, I might even offer paid commissions for it. But we'll see. It depends entirely on what the situation of the channel is when we get to that point. Got my Discord? Of course, of course. I could enter your DMs anytime I so choose. OMG, is this these airships, are they a reference to the Mario Galaxy movie? No way. I can't believe they took the airships from the Mario Galaxy movie and put them in Galaxy. This is crazy. Of course, it wouldn't be willing at playing Mario Galaxy without using getting the Starbits from the wheel. After all, I did make a short about that. It was one of my worst performing shorts of all time. But it was a short I made. I'm sorry. Sonic dies in the Mario Galaxy movie, by the way. Sorry you had to hear it from me, though. No Starbits? Oh, I guess there's no Starbits in that one. You know what else is neat about retro achievements? I'm seeing that it tracks your boss fight leaderboards. That gives you more replayability. All the more reason to come back. You can improve your boss fight times. Like, beating Kaizo, that's for noobs. Real pros beat King Caliente in 69 seconds or less. What do you mean you can't do good at working? You went to college. Oh, 41 seconds. That is indeed a time. You went to college. Of course you can work. You may not have a degree in Mariology, but... You know... Close second. Oh, you know, I didn't even ask my iconic, how is everybody doing today? Of course, it's a great day for me. I got to see the Mario Galaxy movie. And I got to see the Mario Galaxy movie, and I also got to see the Mario Galaxy movie. All great things to do. You know, I might actually be seeing it again. If Hack Crusade was to come up sometime this month, I'll go watch it again, second watch through. Because I watched the original Mario movie twice. Very tired. You got like 8 hours of sleep accumulated this week. Damn, what? You gotta get some sleep. Holy. Alright, let's see if the old Willy Nat still got it. I won't spend too much time here. Three tries. If I can't get it in 3 tries, then we'll just play the game. We'll play it normally. But I feel like I still have the muscle memory down. And I still know how to do the slope jumps and all that. You know, ironically, I feel like I have more hours on this game than a lot of games. I might have more hours on this game than Expedition 33 even. I put like 120 hours into that. Alright, let's see. I remember getting up the tree was a hard bit at first. Can't sleep. Honestly, I know what that's like all too well. I usually have trouble sleeping if I can't, like, if I don't sleep at my normal time, which is like 3, 4 a.m. It's because I DoorDash till late. I'm money maxing. Come on, we got this. Well, at least get up the tree. I need a better angle. Come on, come on, come on. I can't see. I'm trying to get closer, like. Thank goodness they say a speed run. You know, what's funny is when I did my speed run the first time, I actually got this down first try. That was a miracle. I don't know how I did this first try during the speed run, but then I struggled to do it in normal gameplay. Alright, let's do this. Slide down like this, and then it's like this. Okay, I jumped off the wrong time. Alright, that's one attempt. Might as well grab these star bits while I'm here. Oh, what's up? How do I pronounce that? Typhernida? Alright, I'm just gonna call you Typher. What's up, Typher? Welcome to cinema. Make some long over. Let's go! Post it on the Discord when you're done, and I will show it on stream. You never disappoint with your fan art. Man, what's the camera gonna be like this? How dare the game not do exactly what I wanted to? So your art has significantly improved. That's sweet. I can't wait to see the improvement then. I would imagine if you've had time to master your craft, then. You know, I find it kind of funny that these wood things are even here, the wood walls. I know it's because it's in Honey Hive 2, but you think they would deload it since it's not relevant to this galaxy. It's almost like they wanted you to do this skip. Come on. Come on, Mario. You can do it. There we go. Alright. Take 2 of 3. If we can't do it in 3 tries, I will not waste any more time. This is just to see if we still got it. I don't have to do this to win. Yo, what's up, 12 YouTube store in Fortnite? Welcome to Mario Galaxy. Did you know they recently made a movie on this game? Who would have ever thought they'd do that? You know what's funny is I made a short where I said the next Mario movie would not be what you expected. And you know, I was right about that. I was just wrong about everything else. Oh, actually, oh, okay, I spun too early. I would have had that. I definitely had the right angle there. I just spun too early. Alright. Last try or bust. It's really good. It's what you would expect from an Illumination movie. But it was better than the original Mario Galaxy movie, so if you enjoyed that, you're gonna love this one. You know what I kind of wonder, though, is where do you go from here? Like, Mario Galaxy, in my opinion, is the pinnacle of Mario. And it's kind of about the, like, it's kind of the final frontier when it comes to where you can go in the first place. Like, where do you go beyond space? One possible solution that I could see is them starting to bring in a larger cast of characters from the rest of Nintendo. Like, as we know from the trailers, Star Fox makes an appearance. Where do you go from there? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! I'm a gamer! I'm literally the greatest Mario Galaxy player of all time. Vanix could never. I'm actually pro gaming. WillyNet never dies. Let's go! The Hops thought we couldn't do it. Now, if I could just do that consistently, then I would surely be a Mario gamer. But that's okay. Maybe one day, if I start playing this game again actively, maybe I could get back into speedrunning the game. I've only ever done one speedrun. Now, I don't expect to ever be the best at speedrunning this game. That is a feat that I don't even know is physically possible for someone like myself. But, I mean, a part of speedrunning in a game you truly love is just having fun with it, you know? It's about beating your personal best. It's not you versus them, it's you versus you. That's a mindset I've been learning to adapt to more and more as I've gotten older. Like, as y'all would know, pride is one of my biggest weaknesses, and it certainly still is, but I've gotten better at managing the mindset of it's not all or nothing. I've been having a better growth mindset. I'm able to appreciate growth over, like, I'm not perfect right now, so I must be the worst person ever. It's something I've had to learn, because you don't learn without learning. You don't get better at something without failing. I've made a lot of mistakes in my time. 2025 had a lot of mistakes. I learned a lot of lessons. Albeit probably a lot of lessons that I probably could have avoided, but you know, my mindset on it is, if you can avoid a mistake, do it. But if you make the mistake, at least now you have the knowledge to know better. As soon as you said pride, I thought of Dragon Ball Z. Makes sense. You know, why is there a mystery box there? You can't get the 10, like, you can't hit it 10 times. Oh, nice. Alright, just hold on to that. Just like that. But also, I think another thing, too, is learning is the spice of life. If you were perfect at everything first try, then what would even be the point in living? What's life without a bit of challenge? Vegetable. Now that's funny. Oh yeah, I know a skip here. This one's not actually that. This one's not that bad actually. Let's see if we still got this one down. It's been a little while. I might not do this one because this one it's not as bad as the tree skip in my opinion, but it's more tedious. Well, mainly because it requires a perfect triple jump. But if you can pull it off, it's not that bad. I won't spend too much time trying it. I'll let the ops win sometimes. So I think you can just do this at. Come. Actually, I don't even need to do the triple jump. I might be able to just do it like this. A wise man once told me that if you're the best in the room, you need to find room. It's me, I'm the ops. Exactly. You're the one that was saying, don't spend too much time on the tree scam. Nobody wants to see you suffer. Or not suffer. Nobody wants to see you do the same thing over and over, which, fair. That's fair. Actually, oh wait, no. It's about going behind it. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, alright. Now all I gotta do is a triple jump. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm losing my grip. Or not my grip, my balance. Actually, I don't even think a triple jump's necessary there. Now we got this. Actually, I might not even do a triple jump. Let's see. Nah, it's okay. Triple jump is necessary there. You tried attempting all the Delta and Secret bosses consecutively. Oh yeah. I mean, okay. So I have beaten the Roaring Knight before. I wasn't able to do it on the stream because I rage quit. But I've done it before, and I know I can do it. That is another thing I'm trying to learn how to manage, is not rage quitting when things get hard. Because the reason why I will rage it or get like angry at myself is because I compare myself to others. I think, oh well, so like one of my friends could do this faster because they're an objectively better gamer, and I should tell myself, well, who cares? It doesn't actually matter if somebody else is better at gaming than me. Because it's not like gaming is ever going to do anything good for me more than just for fun. Gaming is solely for fun. It's not a competition. Like, if I was playing games like Fortnite, then yes, but I don't play Fortnite for that reason. Like, I'll have my occasional Fortnite phase. But Fortnite, for me, it's a toxic game because I get sucked into it because I'm trying... If I get into Fortnite, it's because my friends start playing it, and it's like, oh, well, this season looks like fun. And then I'll get into it for a little bit. And then I'll end up getting hooked on it again and think, oh, this time I'll get really good at the game. This time is my Go Pro arc, for real, for real. And for the record, I don't actually care about going pro in Fortnite. It's just more a matter of doing the same old thing gets boring after a little while, so I start trying to push myself to get better. But there is a physical ceiling I don't think I can pass, just because I don't think I have the genetics for it. I don't think my brain can physically compute the way that these Fortnite kids and professionals can. I don't think I was designed for that. And that's okay. I don't have to be good at Fortnite. Fortnite does not have any bearing on my life. Like, don't get me wrong. If I could be good at Fortnite, if it was worth the time, if I had a natural talent for it, and I could compete in FNCS, that'd be great. I think I'd enjoy that actually, but that's never gonna be me. And quite frankly, that I've accepted that, and that's okay. I can be good at other things. Like, I can be good at Mario Galaxy. I can be good at Expedition 33. I can be good at Deltarune. I can be good at games where repetition is key. Well, I mean, that's all games, but where it's you versus you, not you versus others. A game where I'm not having to compete with other people that will, like, emote on you and call you the worst. I know it's kind of hard to get better at a game when you play against somebody who's leagues better than you, and then when you lose against them, they act like your entire family deserves to be in the 9th layer of hell. like that if they're better at you than the game than you are, that you and 3 generations of your family, both forward and backward, and 3 generations of their extended family, all deserve to consecutively be in the 9th layer of hell for an infinite amount of eternities. Just because you're not as good at the game as them. When that's the mindset that people have, it's kind of hard to want to get better at a game. But when it's you versus you, the only person telling you that your entire family deserves to burn in hell for all eternity is yourself. Oh, yeah. Forward and backwards is crazy. Like, I just want to play... I want to be good at games because it's fun, you know? If I'm going to be good at a game, it's going to be within my friend group, within my community. I'm not trying... I don't need to be the best in the world. I just need to be better than Hack-Crusade, basically. That's really all there is to it. Hack-Crusade's one of the best gamers in our group, so if I'm better than him, then I'm probably good enough. Hack, do you know anybody in our group that is better at games? Because besides it, like Geometry Dash, I don't think Pear's one of them. Me? Oh yeah? Stream yourself playing Kaizo Mario Galaxy, then we'll talk. Play Expedition 33. Thoughts on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Well, okay, so I mean, I don't really care for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, but I have played the Wii one. I can't give you an actual thought, but I mean, oh boy, it's Mario and Sonic playing sports at the Olympic Games! TJ! Unfortunately, I died. But I survived! Temporarily. But I will be back. Break out Mario Kart 8 and then... Oh, okay, actually, you're probably better at me in Mario Kart 8. But it's only because I'm so used to Mario Kart World now. I cannot go back. Mario Kart 8 is primitive technology compared to Mario Kart World. I can't go back. Like, whip out Mario Kart World and then we'll talk. I'm better than Hacked at Mario Kart World. I got a higher score than him in our verses. And that's all that matters. I did struggle to catch up to him for a while, though. It felt like for a while that for every one race that I'd win, he'd win 2. And it was like, man! But, I mean, Hack's got a lot more experience in Mario Kart, though. I kind of grinded Mario Kart World. I have 415 hours on the game. And most of those hours are from when it came out. Can you believe it's been almost a year since Mario Kart World came out? You know, it's kind of crazy. I'm nostalgic for it, but it's because I was a part of that, the day 1 tournament. Man, that's the part of what I miss about content creation. Like, I may not be big yet, but getting the chance to be in creator groups and like creator events and all that, whether I'm the one hosting it or being a part of it, having that extended sense of community, that means a lot to me. It's fun. It gives me a sense of belonging. Mario Kart World and Team Sonic and Team Sonic Racing Cross Worlds open the wallet? I mean, I haven't played Cross Worlds. I'm not gonna dog on it, but from what I've seen, I think Mario Kart World's better. But it's partially biased because, like, yeah, I'm a Mario guy. But Mario Kart or Sonic Cross Worlds to me looks like what Mario Kart 9 would have been if it wasn't a revolution of the Mario Kart series. It's better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I think World's more my speed. Now, that's not to say that Mario Kart World is not without its flaws. I think they could have added a story mode. You have this big open world, right? And I like the open world. You could have done a story mode for it, though. They could have done more with the open world. And, of course, I'm waiting on DLC. I kind of wish there were more tracks to fit the open world theme. I know! Phantom Austin. I saw the Mario Galaxy movie today. We gotta play Mario Galaxy. I love this game. It is the best Mario game of all time. I love the atmosphere of this game. I love being in the domes of this game. Like, I'm not gonna do it on stream, but sometimes I'll just chill in the dome, let the music play in my headphones, and I'll just chill, you know? It's just, the atmosphere of this game is incredible. I'm the kind of guy that will gush non-stop about Mario Galaxy. I'm a gush right till the day I die. Or at least until they make a better Mario game. I do wonder what they're cooking in the over at Nintendo for the next Mario, like the big 3D Mario game. I mean, we just got the Wonder DLC. So I do wonder what they're cooking for 3D Mario. I hope we get it in the near future. I need to get the Wonder DLC. I have not been spending my money on video games recently. I will get it eventually once my vending business takes off. I don't know if you were here when I said it, little baby boy. My vending business is going to be taking off in the near future because I'm going to be getting a couple of higher stakes clients. And once that happens, I won't have the DoorDash anymore. I can make content again. No, you were there when I said that. You mentioned the fan art thing, so. Yeah, you were there. Once I can live off the vending business, that'll be hype. Not only will I be able to live off of it, I'll be able to expand my business. With the profit, if I'm making like $4,000 a month in profit, that could theoretically be a new client every month if I'm doing micro markets. If I'm doing vending machines, it might take a little bit longer because I know with micro markets, what I can do basically is lease them out from companies like Cantaloupe, Nyax, Micromart, etc., etc. And so I pay a monthly fee that comes straight out of my profits instead of paying it all up at once, upfront at once. And the thing with micro markets is they basically let you lease them to own. So I'm only leasing it until I basically pay it off, and then I own it. And I don't have to pay any more monthly installments. You pay a fee for the software and the processing fees and all that, but leasing to own a Micromart, that's powerful stuff. And they make more money than vending machines. Oh, look at the time! 1:01:01. That's crazy. I knew Luigi's Mansion would be cool. I actually recently started playing Luigi's Mansion. And by recently, I mean like 2 or 3 months ago. I think I got past the first boss of the game. Not a bad game. Luigi's Mansion is something I could see myself getting into. Absolute favorite? I mean, of course, they got Luigi in them. Oh boy, spooky Bowser time. The robot, wait. Oh, guys, is that Mega Leg? Is that a reference to the Mario Galaxy movie? I'm gonna take the first and second one, change nothing about the story, and refurbish them with a nice Nintendo art style. Yeah, upscale them to HD. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. No. Doesn't Luigi's Mansion 2 have an HD port? I know Luigi's Mansion 1 doesn't, but doesn't 2 have one? Or unless you're talking about a bundle. Alright, time for our pro gamer strats. Pro gamer strats. This one's really easy. Oh, come on, Mario, land on the thing! Nice. It's okay. Guys, it's the robot from the Mario Galaxy movie. This is so cool. Dude, I remember this boss being so, like, this boss was so cinematic as a kid. I remember vividly fighting this boss for the first time, and then my mom shows up to pick us up from my grandma's house, because that's where I played Mario Galaxy as a kid, at my grandma's house. So I didn't get to beat the boss. Or maybe I did and it was right after. What's funny is I have this weird memory of the boss functioning a little bit differently than how it actually does. Like, once I get up there, I'll kind of explain in more detail what I'm talking about. But I remember the boss functioning a little bit differently. Now that I've seen the Mario Galaxy movie, seeing this version of Mega Leg and the version in the movie, like, they're the same Mega Leg, but it's also different. It's... Holy shit! You jump scared me, Alex. What's up, man? Welcome to Peak. Peak because Peak came out. Yeah, so I remember... Okay, so I remember this cage being here. Like, this cage that's up here. That I remember. But I explicitly remember this boss fight having only 3 of these other cages here. And I'm pretty sure they stood still as opposed to spinning. And I could be... Well, no. I'm obviously I'm wrong because like we're playing it right now. This is based on the memory I have. Oh, that's right. I don't even have to break these cages. I can just jump into the cage. Come here, Bully Bill. Come here, Bully Bye. Here you. That's right. We're pro gamers. We don't even have... What? How did that not touch the glass? This game's ass. And by ass, I mean peak. Yeah, no, that's weird. The only thing I remember differently about this boss is there only being 3 of those cages as opposed to the whole thing being covered, but I still remember them spinning and all that. I guess my memory's not that diluted, actually. I remember getting this Grand Star being a lot more cinematic as a kid, though. Which, I mean, makes sense, because you're a kid. Galaxy as a kid is incredible. Like, Galaxy as a kid is genuinely an experience that you would pay money to re-experience. And Alex, I am doing fantastic. Saw the Mario Galaxy movie today. It's what you'd expect from Illumination, but absolute cinema. Also, okay, because back when we played at Grandma's house, we only got to play it like once a month or so, if even that. When I first got the star to the yellow face, I remember that being like exciting as hell. Knowing there was more. Knowing that the sun grows and it increases in color, I was like, OMG, there's more? Absolute cinema! Yeah, in your case, Tommy, it's you experiencing Odyssey for the first time. Now don't worry, Odyssey gets its fair share of representation in the Mario Galaxy movie. You'll enjoy that. I actually was briefly thinking about your how you like Mario Odyssey. I was like, Tommy would like this movie. See, I mean, I had a more base childhood, so Galaxy obviously is my childhood, but like, you know. It's funny though, because when I was the age I was playing this game, I'm pretty sure what was coming out at that time was 3D World and 3D Land. So I should have been I mean, I was a 3D Land child. I had 3D Land. I got a 3DS for Christmas when it came out, because my parents are based like that. So I was a 3D Land child. I actually didn't play 3D World until it came out on the Switch. I wish I had played 3D World as a kid, but we didn't have a Wii U. My parents didn't want to buy a Wii U. And I don't even think it was because they thought it was another console. Our grandma's husband at the time worked for Nintendo. Oh, we gotta go to Rocky Road. Sweet, sweet Galaxy. You know what's funny? I remember Sweet, Sweet Galaxy being really hard as a kid. It's because back then I didn't long jump. I recently related to Hacked with that as well. I was telling him, this Sweet Sweet Galaxy was hard as a kid. I fell off of that so many times. Yo, what's up, Owen Talks? Indeed, the GOAT is back for tonight. But I got some good news. I plan to get back in the content in the next couple of months. Long story short, my vending business is going to be taking off soon. I just got to get a couple of good clients to live off of and expand the business off of that. And then we'll be getting back to it. Only got me like 2 or 3 Sonic games. I mean, hey, that's fine. You know, Mario Wonder is a really good game too. I thought Mario Wonder was super fresh. Ah. Yeah, Mario Wonder was super fresh. Yeah, and I said it was some of the best Mario fun I've had in a long time. But that's because I played it with Hack Crusade. We live streamed it together. I haven't gone back and played it again myself. I liked Mario Wonder though. I think it's a fun game to experience with friends, and it's a fresh take on Mario. I think it's kind of a sign of what's coming for Mario going forward. It's a good game. It certainly beats the new series, like the new Super Mario Bros. Series that we got for the last 10 years. You're a hater? Well, I mean, it's not like you don't have to play with friends. The reason why I said it was good Mario fun was because I played with friends, but it can still be fun on your own. You know, on that topic, actually, Hacked, this kind of reminded me. If I had been making content, and I guess if you had been in town for some reason, or I mean, we probably could have done this online. One of these April Fool's days, I wanted to do a channel switch for a day, where you stream on my channel, I stream on yours, and we act like nothing happened. That would be super funny. I have to be consistently making content, of course. Okay, really not coming out of nowhere would make no sense, but I think if we did that one day, and we acted like nothing happened, that would be so peak. Also, because we have partially intertwined communities as well, so like the people would get it as well. I don't. Oh, and I don't sell vending machines. I supply them. That and micro markets. So when I get my next couple of clients, I'll be able to live off the vending business, most likely, and then I'll be able to make content again. I'm excited to do that. I do miss making content. I miss streaming full time. Well, I mean, actually, I do gonna miss streaming full time. You know, I always say it, but the 2024 streaming era, to me, that was one of my favorite times for the channel. And not just because I made a lot of money doing it, but we had some great experiences. And there's a lot of unclosed ends as well. We never got the world record in tower tennis. We never beat the Chain Together lava mode run. We never actually burned off all those calories in Wii Fit. I still have the calories saved. We gotta go back and do that. And I'm going to. I've been thinking about it. When we get back to making content and I stream, that's one of the things we're going to tackle. We're going to burn the calories. It's gonna suck because I was exhausted, and not because I don't think I actually burned the amount of calories that it said we burned. It's just it's a predetermined number. But it was a muscle workout. Mario Kart Thursdays. Actually, we can bring back Mario Kart Tuesdays. So I stopped doing them not because I got bored of them. We just didn't have enough people participating. Like, the whole point of Mario Kart Tuesdays is to get the community involved. If people don't want to play Mario Kart though, then there's no point in doing the Mario Kart Tuesdays. I'm sure as I get bigger and we get more people wanting to play Mario Kart, we'll start getting queues for it and all that. I'm down for Mario Kart Tuesdays. We need more people to play is all. OMG, I'm a speedrunner. Alright, watch me do the impossible jump. I know there's an easier way of doing this, but this is the way I learned, so we're gonna give it a few tries. See if we still got it. That you want to play? Okay, so I actually have an well, I don't know if it's unpopular by internet standards, but from those who actually bought the game, it's probably not that unpopular. I feel like the $80 is worth it. But that's more so because I got over 80 hours out of the game. And I mainly... Oh, what the fuck? That was a really large jump. I mainly justify my time on a game. At least a racing game like Mario Kart, by the amount of time I can get out of it. And now, of course, multiplayer, that's kind of cheating, maybe. But I also, I just like Mario Kart World. Personally, it's my kind of game. That's not to say it's not without its criticisms. Like, I think they could have done more with the open world. But Mario Kart World was the much-needed evolution for Mario Kart as a series, in my opinion. The mechanics of Mario Kart World single-handedly outdo Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, we almost had that. Okay, we're doing this. Got ports for Christmas after you complained so much about the game. So ports of ports of what? Ports of what exactly? Shoot, why am I jumping so high? Is this... It's so weird. Oh, the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 collection? I think I actually asked my mom for that for Christmas. Well, it was one of the options. She asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I said, you know, a Switch or Switch 2 game would be nice. And I gave her a few options for things I wanted. She got me Age of Imprisonment for Christmas. Let's go, we got it. Okay, we're literally gaming. Pro gamers. Hacker State can't do that. Cena asked what your gaming superpower is. That's my gaming superpower. Please notice me, Cena. I need your attention. I mean, Cena technically knows I exist because I was part of the Mario Kart tournament. He didn't see the short, though. Sigh. Maybe one day we'll be worthy. Well, so unless they're gonna make Mario Odyssey DLC, what would they do for a Mario Odyssey Switch 2 edition? That's what I'm wondering. Like at that point, just make Mario Odyssey 2 or make a new 3D Mario. Dude, I think the next 3D Mario has to be cinema. It has to be cinema. Knowing the Switch 2, they gotta cook up something big. I hope they do. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna make an Odyssey Switch 2 edition, you might as well make a new Mario game. I think that would be a better seller. My death was greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, I died. But I survived! Yo, what's up, Lambert? I do also exist. For those who know. Yeah, I can't wait till my vending business is taking off so I can make content again. Because like I said, to those who weren't here when I said it, I meant what I said when I said I was getting back into content. When I said that in May of last year, I wasn't bluffing. I didn't want to take this break. I had to make logical decisions, is all. But when my vending business takes off, there will be nothing holding me back. I'll be able to make content full time. Now, I'm still deciding if I want to keep the Mario thing or if I want to try doing something more, like, broad. I feel like a broad would be better. But I don't know how I would convert the channel to a more broad, like, show guy that plays games kind of channel. But if I can figure it out, then I think there would be more potential for, well, for making content. More potential for growth. Of course, if I can figure out the Mario thing, though, I could probably get a couple million subscribers. And, like, that would be good. Well, as I've said in the past, if I can get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will consider that enough. I'm not going to stop at 1 million, but if I can get to that point, that'll be enough to where I would consider YouTube beaten. Yes, I own a vending business. I've been in business for almost 2 years. But I'm only just now really locking in on the business. Because I realize if I get a couple of good clients, I can make good money doing that. And then I want the DoorDash full time. I can DoorDash whenever I'm free. And because I want to, not because I feel I need to. I'm thinking I have a client, I'm just waiting on them to sign the contract basically. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I really hope soon. They're running it through corporate. It should not, I mean, it really shouldn't be taking this long, but I don't know. Whatever their corporate team has to do to approve it. They might be looking at other options just to, like, assess the options, but they would be ludicrous not to work with my company, because I have the best commission you'll probably find ever. Let alone in my town, like, they would be stupid not to work with my company. But, I mean, I never know. And even, of course, if they don't go with me, I can always find another client. My marketing agent said that if they end up not working with me, they'll find another one. They won't even charge me for it. So that's good. At least I have the assurance that if all fails, I can find another client. But this is a good client. This is in the richer side of my town too, so that I might be able to charge higher premiums for the items I would sell in there. Of course, I would still sell it based on convenience factor mainly, but I might have a good time with the business here. Remember, you're not going to believe this. Rosalina is in the Mario Galaxy movie. I know. I just spoiled the entire movie. Cry your tears. Welcome back, Slater. I know, this is crazy. This is shocker. Mario is also in the Mario Galaxy movie. Even crazier. Like, the ops don't want you to know this, but Mario and Rosalina are in the Mario Galaxy movie. And if you watch the Mario Galaxy movie 69 times, you unlock the Rosalina and Luigi sex scene. So, I better get grinding. Game thinks I need 4 minutes to beat the Galaxy. That shit was not the wind. You're right. It was really mad. Missing one star chip. Where is it? It's like over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is. The post-credit scene. Well, I mean, if you imagine one of the names being spelt W-I-L-I-N-A-T, then indeed I am in the post-credit scene. Or I'm in the credits anyway. Actually, this way, yeah, what I realized is I should be doing this. Let's go. I almost failed the Deathless run. I would have had the reset. Ah, well, since the vine's already out, I might as well use the vine. I was gonna do the epic speedrun strat, but I did it wrong anyway, so. Oh, wait. Oh, this is an achievement for doing it in 2 minutes. Oh. In that case, I should come back, actually. I'm gonna come back. We gotta get this in 2 minutes. Yes, I saw it today. I watched it at 1 p.m. It was better than the original Mario movie. It's what you would expect from an Illumination film, but if you like the original Mario movie, you'll like this one better. I didn't realize there was an achievement for being this in 2 minutes. Ah, dang it. Let me use the monster! I was gonna say, how did I get out of that without taking damage? I got 1 minute to beat this for the achievement. We got this. I got this. Oh wow! Oh, okay. I didn't even have to do the. I didn't even have to do the the backflip. Is there enough time? Okay, the timer pauses. Okay. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh, we still got this. Thankfully, the achievement only goes by the actual timer value and not the actual time taken. Nice. Tabs 2 is coming. As someone who's never played Tabs, I do not care. I think that might actually be my fastest time on that star ever. The Deltarune movie? You know, I wish I don't really care about the Deltarune movie that much, but if they do make one, I will watch it. Oh, Tommy, this is your chance to find out why. Well, actually, if you want to know, you can ask him yourself. You know what I'm talking about, Tommy. This is your chance. You and him in the same chat together. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be big shot. Be big shot. Alright, what's the time achievement on this one, if there is? Is there one? Oh, okay, there it is. A minute 40. Oh, that should be easy. Oh yeah, we got this. We're gaming. Oops. I'm gonna give it like one try. If that doesn't work, we're just gonna do it the normal way. Just for the achievement. Oh, I gotta adjust the timer. Alright, forget it. Ideally, if I could do that consistently, then it would be faster than breaking the toads out, but... No, it is what it is. Why did I ever consider just long jumping there? Ah, I missed. Oh, no, I missed. Well, the deathless run has failed. I guess we have to reset now. That's okay. Bald? What are you talking about, bald? Balding? What do you want me to do next? Teach math? With a suspiciously long ruler? I don't think so. Bro, cutscene really waited till I was on the ground to spawn. Alright, well. Now I know to go this way. Oh! Alright then? Yeah. What? Oh no! Dude, dude, Mario tripped on the floating pieces. What? That has never happened in the history of ever. No, there's no challenge. I was joking about the whole deathless run thing, or damageless run. We're just playing this for fun. I mean, I figured I'd enable the achievements just for the sake of it. Now, I don't know if y'all are able to see me get the achievements, but they're there. I have the stream, like the gameplay window, partially cropped out. Otherwise, it would be really small. Unfortunately, this doesn't really work very well for the short speed resolution. Now, you might wonder, well, G-Lin now, why not just stream the long? Why not just stream it horizontally? Because then some of y'all wouldn't show up. Unfortunately, even some of my subscribers wouldn't show up because they just wouldn't get notified. Like a third channel. It's not impossible, actually. If for some reason I feel like I want to start with another clean slate, I actually would. Unironically. But right now, that's not in the plans. Alright, don't trip, don't trip. Whew, okay, nice. Don't trip, don't trip. And we're gonna beat it in the time. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why I'm rushing. I only said if, and right now that's not the plan. Don't count on me making a new channel. That's not in the plans. John said he was too good for this stream. He said, I'm not going to be there, Willie Knight. Fuck you, and you should kill yourself. This is a joke, by the way. He didn't actually say that. But imagine if he did. Oh, hello there. Boart Television. Or, no, Board Television. Ah, so you did say that. We are playing Peak. By Peak, I mean Super Mario Galaxy 1. The better Mario Galaxy game. What are you right now, Slater? You're 12, right? So, okay, so in 2 months you can join the Discord server. Don't worry about it. You're grinding. You're almost there. I need some more Starbits. Did I miss any Starbits? I missed one. All of that for one whole Starbit. I love Space Junk Galaxy. It truly is the galaxy of all time. It is by far my favorite galaxy. You know, as a kid, I always found the crystals that hold Starbits to be rather interesting. Like, it felt like it was they were rewarding to find as a kid. $50 Starbits. Yummy, yummy, good for the tummy. OMG, is that the guy from the Mario movie? Oh, no way. They made a reference. This is crazy. Okay, so there is an achievement. Not an achievement. Maybe there's an. I don't think there's an achievement. There's a leaderboard stat for stomping on the Goombas. Discord is like a... The way I view Discord from the community perspective is... Discord's like a hub world, basically, for the community. It's where my people can go to hang out and chat after the stream. It's also where I post my new content whenever I release the shorts and videos. And it's also a great way to get notified about streams when they happen. Oh, there is an achievement? Well, is it for stomping on all the Goombas at once? Or without stopping? Or is it just to get stomp on 8 of them? I know if you stomp on 8 of them, you get a 1-up. Oh, for getting a 1-up? I can come back and get that real quick then. Or I could just do that on my own time, honestly. It's not that hard. Well, it's been almost 2 years since the 2024 streaming arc. That's crazy. It's been almost 2 years. Well, so it's been exactly 2 years as of today since I took that 1-month break from what was at the time my job. And it's been almost 2 years since I originally quit Jersey Mike's to make content. Not including when I went back for a little while. Of course, now that's long past us and we're never going back, but there was once a time where I was employed. $2024. Oh, well, at least you got a experience to remember it by. I know. I hope one day we can bring back the good times of streaming, making content all together. Ideally, once I'm making content again, there should be no more reasons for me to stop. I really hope that's the case anyway. Alright, time to kill this toad. Goodbye! Woohoo! No, of course it won't be the exact same. But that doesn't mean it can't be peak. Oh, I should probably grab that life mushroom. I think there's an achievement for doing that. Oh yeah, I figured, because if there was one for getting a 1-up, then... logically speaking... Typhoons is from the original Peak game. Oh, that's right. I have to hop on and break it. The Toads are too light. Mario, though, he's fat. What am I doing? I just gotta hit his. I have to hit his rear. We have to disable his ability to tweak. Oops. Alright, Lambert, see you around, buddy. Okay, the poison was all part of the diversion. A dark zone? Is that a game? Or are you? Is that a zone in Sonic? Oh yeah, Joms, we do got. I will be bringing back Tower Tennis eventually. I might actually. I may even consider giving it a little bit of a try, like at the end of the stream, just for shits and giggles. Because I still want to get the world record. I only have to get about 5,000 points. You're making songs in the Chrome. Oh, you actually make content? You know, I think I've seen shorts of that nature. I don't know if they do any good, but I've seen shorts of like that. Oh wait, oh no, this is the okay. Once again, it's time to flex my gamer skills. We don't need these stupid star chips. Okay, I'm probably okay. I need to a little bit later. Oops. Yeah. Oh, first try, basically. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gamers. Like that's actually that was nearly speedrun worthy. Okay, I gotta collect all the star bits over here. Or just collect 60 star bits. That's not so bad. Did I do it? Okay, we need 9 more. We got this. There is indeed 9 more to be collected. Alright, neat. We got it. Wait, where? Where's Bobot? I don't think Bobot's here. Bobot appears during the trash cleaning galaxy. Yeah, Yeah, Bobot's a bitch. But I've mastered this game, so... Not anymore, he ain't. Alright, respectfully, without hitting the glass! They always hit at least one of the glasses. It's impossible for the bullets to not hit it. There we go, okay. Well, Tommy, the whole reason why Bobot is the server bot is because I struggled with the trash minigame back in the day. And so when I finally beat it, I was like, fuck you, Bobot! That's it. You're gonna work, I'm enslaving you onto my server. And that's the lore. So about the arm. The arch. Is it ready for yours truly? You know, I'm feeling kind of spicy. I might just have to take you up on that offer, little baby boy. But after this Galaxy, of course. Let's go meet up with Bobot real quick. Okay. Alright, let's go meet up with Bobot real quick and let's go check out what I assume is going to be some epic fan art. Oh, don't worry, Tommy. Don't worry. I will. I will. Just not right now. There'll be plenty of more where that comes from. What are you blabbering about, Tommy? What are you blabbering about? Should I be scared of the fan art? Are you capable of playing games on a controller? That is rather strange. Considering some games are optimized for controllers. Alright, Bobot. We meet again. Alright, I got the Joms fan art of approval. We gotta check it out then. Alright, we got it. Wah-ha-ha-wee! I know! I just happen to have this power star lying around. What a coincidence! I tried to play 3 All-Stars and it was too hard. Oh, well, okay. So, well, which one? Like, was it any of them? Or, because specifically Galaxy, in my opinion, is the proper way to play Galaxy is with a Wii Remote. Because it's longer than the Joy-Con. The Joy-Con feels too small. Alright. Let's check out the fan arts. The art gallery. Whoa. I see what you're saying. This is pretty detailed. I like the attention to like, the body shape, and of course you got the chin down pat. I like this. I gotta show this on the stream. And also you showed the method for making it too, like your sketch. I like it. I gotta show it. All right, let's see. Window capture. Wait, this. Oh, that's the other window capture. Oh, that's not the right one, is it? Where's Discord? There we go, Discord. All right. Okay, it's cropped. Let me fix this real quick. Y'all gotta see this. This is. I think this is one of the little baby boy's best pieces. Alright, let's make it bigger. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's on stream right now. Okay, check it out. This is the latest addition to the Little Baby Boy fan art collection. It is indeed peak. What do y'all think? Oh, you think so, Owen? You wanna you wanna stand on business with that statement? This is I like this. This is one of your best pieces. All right, Tommy. There's your 5 seconds of cameo. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna make such a bold claim, Owen, then you gotta stand your ground. Right? Little Baby Boy might be the undisputed champion of making art. And of course, you're absolutely welcome. I always appreciate your enthusiasm. Like I know I've said it before, but your genuine positivity that you bring to the streams, I've always appreciated that. It does mean a lot. So I'm more than happy to supply awesome memories for everybody and do the best I can. One day we're gonna make it big. The legacy will be complete. The Will and That movie will be made. What? What the Fortnite? You stay longer, you're gonna sleep? No, definitely get some sleep, little baby boy. 8 hours across 3 days? That is absurdly low. I can't believe you've gone this long without sleep. You definitely need your sleep. I appreciate you coming as long as you did, and of course the fan art too. We are almost so back. For reals and for truths this time. Okay, that is an achievement for getting it, for hitting it first try. As I always do anyway, because. Alright. No, I missed! No! I'm not gamer enough! I missed again! What's up, thunks? It's 3 days. Well, honestly, little baby boy would probably sleep for 12 hours after being sleep deprived like that. I know if I have a streak of really bad sleep, I tend to sleep extra long the next night. That last part of the protein shake. What? What's up, Slater? Oh, no, we already finished Space Galaxy. Battle Rock Galaxy. The hardest subject in Mariology? Probably Kaizo. Seems like a basic choice, but there are some crazy techniques that you learn when you play Kaizo. Oh, we'll still be live for at least the next 15 minutes. I'm probably going to go through the first 2 domes and then call it good there. So we'll be live for probably at least another half hour. I don't think I can stream tomorrow. This was more of a, this was a occasional, like, I guess you could say news slash, I mean, I wanted to talk about the Mario movie since I had just saw it. It was fresh on my mind. But, I mean, I gotta make the last bit of money so I can get the final, I can get the clients. But, remember, I'll be back. I will be back. It's a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be at first. Well, I haven't even played Breath of the Wild. I guess that could be like a blind marathon, maybe. Maybe eventually in the future. No, for sure. I've been working on it. I don't like raging either. I'm working on. It's a matter of working on not getting too prideful when playing games, because I gotta remember, it's me versus me, not me versus anybody else. Unless I'm playing a competitive game, but I kind of avoid those anyway. The only way to get better at games is to struggle. Is to fail and stumble. I know there's an achievement for beating this guy in like what was it, like 8 seconds? 12 seconds. I was really close on that attempt, actually. That's okay. That's not too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot tighter. Well, we're not going to beat the game tonight. We're going to finish the first couple of domes. You can go to bed after I finish the first couple of domes. Don't worry. Don't even trip, dog. How long did I stay for Mariology degree? It was a 4-year course, just like any other university. Actually, no, it was a 6-year course. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll get to the 25 stars. So I'll get rolling green, and then I'll do whatever. I can't remember what's the disappearing platforms. I can't remember its name. And then we'll do first Bowser. And then we can probably do... We'll probably finish it off with... Well, I had its name earlier. The one with the webs. Slingpot Galaxy, that's right. I hate that you have to listen to the billboard talk. Like, if I jump onto the ball, clearly I know what to do. And gee, thanks. I'm glad you told me to jump on the ball when I tried doing that. The basic position. The ball is an interesting mechanic. It sucks a little bit that they didn't use it more often. Of course I know what Gravity Falls is. Now, I didn't watch a whole lot of it as a kid, but I know what it is. And I've seen bits and pieces of it too. What? That took more than 40 seconds! Bruh. Yeah, of course I know the open thing. That was on my playlist for a while, actually. I'll be back to that galaxy another time. Gee, you don't say, Tommy Gun. It's almost like the fighting techniques you use in wrestling aren't necessarily applicable to real life. My brother does wrestling, though. It's more... It's for the... More for the... It's for the sport itself. It's not for learning how to fight. What? How did I... Oh, bruh! Pro gamer here, by the way. Mario Galaxy expert, by the way. Imagine sitting on that platform waiting for it to disappear and you could just jump. I love how if you collect a bunch of music notes, it disables a mass that's so gravity intense that it sucks up even light. Who knew that the power of music was all it took? This is certainly news to me. Okay, wild prediction. I bet Chapter 5 will come out in 2026. Shoot me if I'm wrong, but Chapter 5 of Galaxy will probably be 2026. Oh, scary Bowser! Hey, Star Reactor. I don't know if I want to go to the Star Reactor. Playing the opening theme for your stream concert? Like, are you playing your instrument right now, or are you listening to it? Either way, music is pretty cool. I was a violinist in high school. Albeit I wasn't that good, but I did indeed play the violin. Wait, are you asking me what my thoughts on the opening theme is? Because if so, I actually like it. It's one of my favorite pieces of Deltarune. What do you mean by that? Like, you have the most bass playing experience, or you had the longest solo, or what doth thou mean? Oh yeah, okay, I can't hook. Okay, I thought I could hook onto there. I guess not. I guess that surface was not meant to be traversed. SBG lied to me. Oh wait, it's probably up here. Actually, I'm supposed to go. Top of this thwomp. For the pro speedrunner strats. Mario, can we get up this thwomp? You're throwing. There we go. No! Oh, I must be doing this wrong. I must be misremembering where you jump on there. Never mind then. We'll play the level as it was intended. Oh wait, no, I just have to trigger Bowser, of course. No wonder I can't do that. It's probably supposed to... Okay, I'm probably supposed to do... Oh, no? What? I could have sworn you could jump up there. Okay, I know for a fact you can jump over here. Okay, yeah, okay, that is probably where I was supposed to go. Misremembering. Holy crap. Guys, that's Jack Black on screen right now. Say hello to Jack Black. I'm gonna storm up into space bits. Bowser is definitely a lot more serious in this game than he is in the movies. But that's just by design choice. Because I would say in Mario Galaxy, the game, he's chaotically dumb and full of brawn. But in the movies, he's comically dumb. Like, he's still standing on business, of course, but he's definitely far more menacing in the Galaxy games. Now, not as a fight, of course. He's easy as a fight, but his personality is more menacing in the games. I still find it comical. Like, why does he store his grand stars in lava cages? Like, what is he... I can imagine that the lava comes from the heat of the grand star, of course, but... what are you doing with the electricity? It's just sitting in a glass container. Just sitting there. Like, does he have some sort of Dyson sphere that's absorbing the technology? Or absorbing the energy, maybe? Because I didn't see one anywhere. I didn't see one. OMG, it's the Grand Star. No way. You know, back in the day, I used to stare at those for like a minute and waste time for no reason. I thought I was being dramatic, but it turns out I was being stupid. I'm trying to make a moment out of something that, like, it's cool, but it's not that hard. I mean, okay, I might do that on my own terms, but I used to do it while I was streaming, and viewers didn't like that. And by viewers, I mean Hack Crusade specifically. You don't think so, Rosalina? You know, Bowser's big... Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I was about to spoil the movie, but that's right. Most of y'all haven't seen it yet. How many times have I beaten this game? More times than I've counted. And by that, I don't mean like so many times that it's uncountable, but more like... I've beaten it probably close to 10 times. At least 6 times. I've done many runs in my time on this game, so... You know, I'm a little bit of a Mario Galaxy veteran. I've only beaten Galaxy 2 twice, though. I just love this game so much more, because it's what I grew up with. You know, one thing I've always gushed about... You see the orange stars in the background? I used to think that there was something out there as a kid. They designed these games in such a way where when you don't know any better, it genuinely makes you curious. Like, trying to get a good, better angle. I used to think, like, I used to wonder, what's out in those stars? Like, I thought there were some sort of mega structures that were lighting up in these star patterns. I always found that as a nice little detail. Yo, brother! Got pulled into space by some... Well, he wasn't pulled into space by the space woman. He was pulled into space by Bowser. He just happened to meet the space woman. It was kind of coincidence, actually. Okay, so there's an achievement for being in 50 seconds. I mean, I could probably attempt it. Probably not gonna get it in 50 seconds, though. That would require precise sling potting. Oh yeah, no, we're not doing this in 50 seconds. missed that? Top 3 Mario games of all time? Okay. Number 3, 3D World. Number 2, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Number 1, Mario Galaxy 1. Kind of basic, but they're just that. Actually, no, yeah, 3D World's, I think it's fair. Either that or Bowser's Fury, but Bowser's Fury was kind of short. There we go, okay. Well, that was close. Bruh. Actually, no. I think based on my experience, I would say 3D World is number 3. Odyssey is at number 4. But that's entirely based, like, it's just based on how much like fun I had playing the games. Okay, got it. Okay. Man, I do not know how to sling pod. Well, to be fair, I don't come here on a regular basis, so it makes sense that I would struggle a little bit. Oh wow, I caught myself. Nice. Okay, got myself again. Alright, nice. Okay, we got this. Sweet. Okay, nice. Bro, I'm gonna buy the new Tamagotchi Life. I didn't have Tamagotchi Life as a kid. I've never gotten into it. Maybe one day when my personality gets bigger on YouTube, I could consider trying it. But I wouldn't call it I would not consider it a main focus on the channel right now. Alright, I think that'll do it for today. What was that? Like 3 good hours of streaming? What was, let's see, maybe 2 hours, 45 minutes? 2.5 hours. That's still pretty good. It's a little bit longer than I was originally planning to go, but I just love this game, so you know, what can I say? It's great to take a little bit of time to stream. Like I've been saying, give me like a couple of months, and I should be back. I just gotta make sure my vending business takes off so I can live and grow. But after that, we'll be good to go. But until then, this has been WillyNat, signing off.